People who like to naysay this and make fun of UAP sightings and say that everybody in government who ever studied this doesn't know what they're talking about and they aren't equipped to study these and they can't tell balloons and aerial clutter from genuine unknowns, what I think those people, some of them, fail to understand is, hey, what we actually have here could be a challenge or even a threat to national security. So we need our officials to be able to report these things. And some of those people went to David Grusch and they said, yeah, we have, seen these things. We have even gathered some information about maybe the fuller extent to which the government has been studying this. And maybe that hasn't all been made public. Maybe some of that information still evades the official authorities within government who have been tasked with investigating this. Again, offered a very interesting perspective on what may be happening, and also the fact that there was an official complaint with the intelligence community inspector general that deemed all that credible and urgent. No, we haven't seen the bodies. No, we haven't seen, the wreckage retrieval. No, we haven't seen any kind of physical, tangible evidence that really supports a lot of what Grusch was talking about. But in my opinion, I think it's important, first of all, to recognize that a lot of people look at the sort of mythology of UFOs. Let's go back to Roswell and all this, and they expect that that's what is going to be coming down the pike. When someone like David comes forward and says there is a there there. And when they don't get that, they say, well, then there must be nothing to this. Do you see how divided people become? I mean, how polarizing the nature of the UAP debate becomes. In my opinion, really, I think what Grusch was trying to do was raise awareness of the fact that there is official secrecy and that it is, frankly, probably over-classification of information. This was recently argued. Indeed, Grusch, when he came forward, knows that there's got to be something else to this, and maybe some are trying to appeal now to the new administration. They say, look, if ever we were going to get this information conveyed to the public and declassified, now may be the time. So I'm glad to see that Grusch is now actually working with people in Washington and offering advisory or working in an advisory capacity with them, because it's obvious that his work is continuing.